Getting the start for the Red Sox, number 15.
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
All right, first pitch coming up. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. And the home opener is underway. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. But he throws on the brakes. Gets back to second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And at second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Just underway here at Fenway. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Digging in, Jackson Chourio. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. And he's saved to first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 30, Gary Carter.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. In the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingley.
0-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one's a little bit low. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Detroit, Casey Mize.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? It's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Inside, just missed.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Perez on the move. Can't squeeze it. It bounces away. And he's into second with nobody out.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And the batter now, Roman Anthony.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Runner at second, nobody out. He's trying for third. Pitch misses in. No throw. Safe at third. It's a base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, right field. Carpenter makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back in Boston, second inning, set to go. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. This one popped up. Connor Falefa takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Wendell Perez.
Fought off foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Durant drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Colt Heath digs in now.
Number 33, Colt Heath.
Line drive, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Still stepping in for Boston, William Contreras. And that one handled. Slings it across. One pitch and one out. In there for strike one. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. Two down, bases empty. And here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Ball one.
Caballero whips it across. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa, and that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, top half of the third inning. Jose Caballero up now for the Tigers. And there's a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That was pretty nasty. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. And there are two down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Green,
ball one.
The next to hit, takes ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
These guys look to be pressing at the plate a bit. They're swinging at pitches that are clearly balls, just trying to make something happen. The best approach is that relaxed approach.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. The relay throw. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Ball.
Della finds the corner. 1-2. Caballero settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting number 5,
Ball. Down. Ball. That's out.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Cedon Rafaela. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Takes it in for the out.
Up next to the left fielder, Anthony.
Here goes the runner. And that chance handled. Play made, that ends the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. On to the fourth. Jackson Chourio up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
At the ball.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the tying run is on base.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Durant quickly gets it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Back-to-back base hits. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
David swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. The count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Got it, swinging, it's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to first, double play. Back here in Boston. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball.
Well, he's got to delete it. If you give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
This one in the air, center field. Chourio has a beat on it, and there's one away. And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. And there's 2 down.
Up next to the red side, the right fielder, William Abreu.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's
misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
No, ball
And
4.
that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Connor Falefa stands in now and watches strike 1. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Next to the Red Sox.
He popped out his first time. That one fouled off. Red Sox by 2 here in the bottom of the 4th. And the inning is over. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next offering is fouled back.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The 1-2. Left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one away.
That's a ball.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now, Jose Caballero. Foul ball there. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so
runner on the go. Pitch misses. Second, out of bounds, safe. And it's second. That one's in there. Got to count down, even up. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering way upstairs.
That's ball 2.
Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Runner at second, 2 down. We're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning. Joe stepping in for Boston. Caleb Durbin.
Number 5, Durbin.
Ball 1.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. A great play deep in the hole.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cena, Rafaela.
And that is out of play. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 3-0. One down. Joe stepping in for Boston. Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Him out looking. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball. Out towards right center field. Carpenter. Long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back now at Fenway. All set for the top of the 6th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Ball. Inside, ball 2.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and it is out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Terry Carpenter, 1 for 2. New arm out of the bullpen, Aaron Ashby.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs. It's so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging for the kill. And him out front for strike 3. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. 3rd out. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida.
Foul.
Next offering is foul back. Ground ball right side. Torres handles. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and pitched it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Abreu, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. High fly ball down the left field line.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Pitch misses outside. Ball 2. And downstairs.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that. As he ripped it into the opposite. I'm sure
Time Madden will take over here.
and never an easy situation coming in with runners at second. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now, with still only 1 away. Duran steps to the dish in a big spot.
That's outside.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Base hit and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Over to Torres.
Got him. That's an
Over
out.
first, safe.
No, he's safe.
Cedar Rafael will hit next.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is that. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. Gleyber Torres up. So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Zach Kelly.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swings over the top of that one. Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Gets the bunt down the right
No, that's
side.
foul.
And that goes foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Two outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Heath. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Set for the last half of the seventh. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. Full count now. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Ball.
And a 1-2. And that one ripped to left. Base hit. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Number 7.
1 out. Runner at second. Burch Smith takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right. It is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Nope, that's inside.
1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom of the 7th.
That's foul.
Strike 2. Center field. Contreras headed home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in for Boston, you're the Brave. Took the extra bases. Yoshida coming home. In to score from first. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up at RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
To third. That's a base hit. A Brave around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 8-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Now to a board.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Durbin stands in the 2 away as he takes a ball. In the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. All Red Sox in this one.
That's ball 2.
Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Oh, right to the backstop. The throw to third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. Foul ball there. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. Swings through that one for strike 2. And down on strikes. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Cedar Rafaela. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Kyle Finnegan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen. Your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
And that's
Ball.
outside.
That pitch is out.
The Red Sox up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard. Here comes Wilson Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, center field. 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter,
Ripped to right. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter.
Now pitching.
The pitcher on here, Brian Bale.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Late with the swing there. Bale in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball. That's outside.
Outside
That's ball
low.
3.
Ball 3. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. They're down to their final strike. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Got him! And that's the ball game. 8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton.